All right, I'm just going straight rant mode in this video. I'm not gonna, try to read off an article or anything like that. This is just what I think about Modern Warfare so far. Guys, Modern Warfare sucks. I'm sorry, but Modern Warfare is just not fun. It's not polished. It's not a fun game. There's nothing fun about it. There's no grind reward, at least right now. There's just so many things wrong with the game. I know Infinity Ward is, trying, I guess, quote unquote, their best to, fix everything, to make sure everything's, doing well. But, oh man, this game just was not ready to come out when it did. And it just did not appeal to such a large majority of the community, the player base. And it's just weird because, the hype around this game, everything around this game was so on point. Everything looks so good. The alpha, everyone enjoyed the alpha. A lot of the beta people didn't like, but people were hopeful. People were like, oh, okay, now that they have the beta feedback, they can probably change some things. Honestly, man, we should have listened to our gut from the beta, because this game, it feels like it didn't change from the beta. It feels like whatever maps were camping the beta, like Azure Cave, for instance, how that was such a bad map, it's still a bad map now. They didn't make any changes, and I know you can't really make that many changes in a month. I get all that, but I guess you could have thought about, like, hey, is this map really good for 6v6? Are these corners really supposed to be this dark? Like, you really could have thought about some other things, okay? I know. If you haven't heard already, Infinity Ward apparently said that they made the maps on purpose because they wanted to give a quote-unquote safe space for, majority of the of the players, of the new players, right? So that's why things like skill-based matchmaking are in this game as well, because they want to cater to new players. Well, when you do that, you're alienating and making it very difficult for older returning players who really enjoy your game, and players who are going to stick to your game no matter what, versus a bunch of people who try out the game once and then just put it down because they suck at it. I would rather cater to the people who are going to play your game no matter what. The people who are talking about your game on Twitter, YouTube, Reddit. Cater to those people. Don't cater to like a bunch of people. Maybe there's like 5 times more people who don't have YouTube, Twitter, all that stuff, but do they play the game as much as the 1/5 that does play your game, that does buy it, talk about it, make videos on it, review it, talk about it on Reddit? Which one would you rather have, like a loyal smaller fan base or a bigger fan base that doesn't really care about your stuff all that much? That's just my opinion. Okay, that's just what I'm going out with here. Some quick Modern Warfare stuff. I'm not going to read any articles, but some things that you should know, I guess. So Call of Duty Modern Warfare was the best-selling game on the PlayStation Store in October. I don't know what else came out in October. Did Borderlands 3 come out in October? I don't even remember. Honestly, if that did, that probably would have been the only competition. I think NBA 2K20 came out, but I heard that was a huge flop as well. So honestly, that's not a huge thing. And plus, this game had so much hype, so that's not surprising to me at all. If you were surprised by that, cool, to go do a triple backflip. I'm not surprised by that whatsoever. Another article here, a new Modern Warfare update to roll out this week with requested changes. So yeah, Joe CSOT, whatever, the communications manager at IDub, says that footsteps are going to be tuned, Claymore is going to be balanced. I think there's going to be some gun balance. Probably the 725 and the M4 are going to be, addressed. But those aren't my main issues. While I'm talking about this, let's just get into it. Modern Warfare is just not good on so many levels. First off, the biggest thing right now to me is the challenges not tracking. How can you, okay, I get it. For one day, maybe a few hours, okay, I can see how that's, you missed that or something. It takes a while to fix that. At the time making this video, it's a Wednesday night. I've had this issue since I think Saturday or Sunday, maybe even longer. How do you not freaking fix this? This is like 3-4 days in the making now. I don't play this game that much. I'm not gonna play the game, complete my 20 frag kills, and then log in the next day and then have to do it again. I'm not playing a game like that, okay? It's such a stupid, simple thing that you can't fix. You really can't fix in 4 or 5 days at the very least. And This is at the very least, okay? There's probably a huge chance that this challenge tracking was an issue way before, okay? Man, I'm sorry for getting all riled up, but honestly, this thing was huge, okay? Second off, the maps cater to so much camping. You guys know this already, okay? Every YouTuber says this. Why do they say this? Because it's freaking true, okay? How do you make maps that promote so much window warfare, claymore warfare, mounting? You have to mount to get your gold camos. You're forcing people to play in this stupid way. Okay, you never see this in Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4. You might see it in World War II, but not often. It's just like, how do you go from these fast-paced games to this slow-ass playstyle? Okay, people are gonna say, well, the community didn't want three-lane maps anymore. No, okay? Maybe like 2% of the community. I never heard anybody say that. Anybody who did say that probably is the people who are camping right now, probably who love Modern Warfare, okay? Those are the people who are playing that. And how many of those people do you hear right now, okay? I don't hear any people. I hear like 2% people saying Modern Warfare is a good game, Modern Warfare is a fun game. No, okay? It's fun if you're playing in this really campy, slow play style that is not Call of Duty, okay? You want to go tactical, you want to do all that realism's crap, go play campaign. You want to do all that stuff for fun, go play Battlefield. This Call of Duty is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be action-packed. You turn on gunfights, you call in kill streaks. That's something that Modern Warfare actually did well. They brought in lobby leaderboards. They brought in good kill streaks. The gun mechanics are great. The hit markers are nice. Getting kills is satisfying. It's just the overall gameplay is just missing, you know, like that. It's like the opposite of Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 is fun, action-paced, has a lot of crap in it. Modern Warfare is slow, doesn't have a lot of crap in it. It's pretty satisfying, and the maps are just trash, right? So why can't we just have like one development team, you know, co-check each other, you know? Like Infinity Ward tells Treyarch, hey, like you might want to take this stupid dog out of the Black Ops 4, okay? That doesn't seem fair. Or you might want to take this grav slam that comes out of nowhere, take that out of the game. And then Treyarch can be like, hey, let me make your maps because you guys can't do it. Honestly, who thought of Azure Cave, Euphrates Bridge? How can you play 10v10 on those maps? No, Azure Cave 6v6. How can you play on Azure Cave unless you have your brightness all the way up or you're just camping a window? I don't get how people think that's fun. When you playtest this game, are you developers? Are you the guys playtesting as in you guys are the ones sitting in windows, just ADSing the whole time? Probably not, right? You probably are the guys who are just running around and you think, oh, there's a nice head glitch spot. Okay, everyone goes like 12 and 5. Everyone has a good time, right? That's not the COD community, okay? You have to let the COD community playtest your game. If you playtest with your own people, that's like saying like, hey, like I'm great in my high school basketball team. You know, I'm the best by far. And then once you go off to college, you're not the best anymore, okay? There's a ton of other people out there. The competition changes depending on who you're playing with. When you playtest this game as a developer, you can't playtest against other playtesters. Same with YouTubers. YouTubers, the press, the media, all you people are sweats, all right? You guys are people who are trying to do well. You're probably not camping. You're probably, no gun skill. You know how to aim. You know all that good stuff, right? So you're probably not scrubs. You can't give the game to scrubs and then say, hey, it's the same game. Okay, it's a totally different experience. So maps are trash. Yeah, that's just, oh my god, man. Some of the streaks are a little annoying. I'm not going to bag on streaks right now. That is like the least of our issues. If you're complaining about the streaks in Modern Warfare, you probably enjoy it. You probably enjoy the game, okay? Because that is definitely one of the least things I would talk about right now as far as issues with Modern Warfare. Obviously, gun balance is something to be addressed. I'm not going to bag on gun balance. Just make more guns that are fun. I don't want to have to be forced to run the M4, okay? I want to try out the M13, the Kilo, other assault rifles, the AUG, the P90. Those are all pointless right now. There's no point in using that stuff, okay? Either nerf the M4, which I don't really want you to do, but I guess that's the alternative. Otherwise, just buff everything else to make it you know, a faster time to kill as well. I don't even mind the time to kill that much. You know what I mean? Like, I bagged on Black Ops 4 a lot for the time to kill, so I'm going to stick with, I want a smaller time to kill than Black Ops 4 gave me, and Modern Warfare is giving me that, so I'm not going to hate on that. I am going to hate on the maps, the overall design of camping, the claymores, the perk balance, the dead silence, the footsteps, all the stupid stuff, man. Anyway, I've run out of gameplay. You're probably watching a blank screen at this point, so thanks for watching. I have so much more I could say in this rant. Honestly, I can't believe we're at 10 minutes already, but I ran out of gameplay, so thanks for watching. Yes, you watched some Black Ops 4 videos or gameplay because, oh man, Modern Warfare is getting very taxing. I'm not saying I'm quitting. This is not a I'm quitting Modern Warfare video, but yeah, as far as playing it, I'm gonna need the challenges fixed and probably some other huge updates before I continuously play this game. I'll hop on every now and then, but for the most part, I need a break from Modern Warfare, and that's sad to say 2 weeks in. So Infinity Ward, get it done, make some changes. I'll see you guys in my next one. Thanks for watching. If this is your first video of mine, make sure to subscribe, even though I rant, and I'll see you in my next one. Have a great day, guys. Leave a like, and peace.